We often dream of massive success. We imagine a single moment of breakthrough, a sudden leap that changes everything. But this is rarely how life works. True, lasting change is not the result of one giant transformation. It is the product of countless small actions. It is the sum of tiny decisions repeated day after day. This is the quiet power of consistency. It is the simple act of showing up, even when you don't feel like it. It is the unseen force that shapes our lives in profound ways. Most people overlook the value of these small efforts. They want immediate results and become discouraged when they don't see them. The secret is to fall in love with the process, not just the outcome. Think of your life as a large stone sculpture. You don't create a masterpiece with a single powerful strike. Instead, you chip away at the stone, bit by bit. Each tap of the chisel seems insignificant on its own, but over weeks, months, years, those thousands of small taps reveal a beautiful form hidden within the block. Your daily habits are the chisel. Each small, positive action, reading one page, doing one push-up, writing one sentence, is a tap. It may not feel like much today, but the cumulative effect of these actions over time is what creates the masterpiece of your life. It is the ultimate secret to remarkable results. The allure of radical change is strong. We are drawn to stories of overnight success. We buy into the myth of the quantum leap. But this mindset often sets us up for failure. When we aim for a massive goal right from the start, the sheer size of it can be paralyzing. It feels too big, too distant, too difficult. So we do nothing. The alternative is to focus on getting just 1% better each day. This approach is less intimidating. It is more manageable. It is something anyone can do. The difference a 1% improvement makes is negligible in the short term. But the long-term impact is astronomical. It is the difference between who you are and who you could be. The journey to a better life does not require you to be perfect. It only requires you to be consistent. It's about building a system of habits that supports your goals, one small action at a time. The most successful people are not necessarily the most talented, the most intelligent. They are the ones who have mastered the art of showing up. They understand that every action is a vote for the type of person they wish to become. A single workout won't make you fit, but it casts a vote for a healthy identity. A single page won't make you a reader, but it casts a vote for a learning identity. These small votes, repeated consistently, are what build a new identity and create a new reality. The first step in building a new habit is to make it incredibly easy. We often fail because we make our new habits too difficult. We decide to go from zero exercise to working out for an hour every day. We resolve to switch from a diet of junk food to eating only salads. This is a recipe for burnout. The key is to start with an action so small that you cannot say no. Want to start a reading habit? Don't commit to a chapter a day. Commit to reading one page. Want to meditate? Don't aim for 20 minutes. Aim for 1 minute. This is what I call the 2-minute rule. Scale your desired habit down into a 2-minute version. This makes starting the behavior almost effortless. Once you have made your new habit small, the next step is to anchor it to an existing routine. This is a technique called habit stacking. Your current daily life is already filled with dozens of established habits. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you make a cup of coffee, you get dressed. These are strong neural pathways in your brain. You can leverage these existing patterns to build a new one. The formula is simple. After current habit, I will new habit. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. Or, after I take off my work shoes, I will change into my workout clothes. This links your new desired behavior to something you already do automatically, increasing the odds you'll stick with it. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your behavior. Often, our habits are a response to the cues in our surroundings. If you see a plate of cookies on the counter, you are more likely to eat one. If your guitar is tucked away in a closet, you are less likely to practice. You can design your environment to make good habits more obvious and bad habits less visible. Want to drink more water? Place a water bottle on your desk. Place a water bottle in your car. Place a water bottle in every room of your house. Want to eat healthier? Put fruit and vegetables at eye level in your fridge. Make the cues for your desired habits a visible part of your daily space. You are engineering your world for success. The final piece of the architecture is to make the habit satisfying. We are more likely to repeat a behavior when the experience is positive. The problem is that many good habits have a delayed return. The reward for working out today comes weeks or months from now. The reward for saving money today comes years from now. To stick with a habit, you need to feel some immediate success. This can be as simple as tracking your habit. Place a check mark on a calendar each day you complete your new routine. Seeing the chain of check marks grow is a form of immediate gratification. It proves you are making progress. This small reward reinforces the behavior, making you want to come back and do it again tomorrow. Consider the story of a man who wanted to improve his health. He was overweight. He was out of shape. He felt overwhelmed by the idea of a major lifestyle change. Instead of joining a gym, he started with a simple walk. His first goal: walk around the block each morning. For the first few weeks, nothing seemed to change. The scale didn't move. He didn't feel dramatically different, but he stuck with it. After a month, he walked 2 blocks. Then he walked for a full 15 minutes. Over a year, the daily walk became a daily jog. 2 years later, he had lost over 50 pounds. He was running his first half marathon. It didn't happen overnight. It was the result of one small step, compounded over time. A young woman wanted to learn a new language. She committed to just 5 minutes each morning commute. 5 minutes felt insignificant. Some days, she barely learned a few words, yet she remained consistent. After a year, she had over 30 hours of focused practice. She could hold a basic conversation. After 3 years, she was nearly fluent. All from a habit too small to fail. This principle applies to finances. Imagine 2 friends in their early 20s. One starts saving a small amount, an automatic transfer of $5 a day. It's the cost of a fancy coffee. The other waits until she earns more. The first friend's $5 a day seems trivial, about $150 a month, but over decades, it compounds into a substantial fortune. The friend who waited missed years of compound growth. The power was consistency, not amount. Creative pursuits work the same way. Great authors didn't write in a single burst. They wrote a small amount every day, 500 words or 1,000 words. They hit it no matter what. Some days the writing was good, other days it was not. But they showed up. Daily practice sharpened their skills. Ideas developed slowly. Momentum kept going. A monumental book becomes manageable when broken into a daily task. Each page is a small win. Each page is a single brick. A consistent author lays 1 brick each day. Eventually, they have built a cathedral. Inevitably, there will be days when you lack motivation. Enthusiasm is a wonderful starting fuel, but it is a fickle and unreliable resource. You cannot depend on feeling good to get things done. This is where discipline must take over. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishment. It is the ability to do what you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. The key to staying disciplined is to reduce the friction associated with your good habits. Friction is anything that stands between you and taking action. If your gym clothes are buried in a drawer, that's friction. If your healthy food is unprepared, that's friction. Prepare for success the night before. Lay out your workout clothes. Chop your vegetables. Make starting as easy as possible. Your motivation is deeply connected to your why. Simply wanting to be healthy or productive is too vague. Do you want more energy to play with your children? Freedom for your family? Pride in mastering a skill? Write down your why. Keep it visible. On low motivation days, reconnecting with your deeper purpose can give you strength. Anticipate obstacles. Create if-then plans. Another powerful strategy is to find a community. Human beings are herd animals. If you surround yourself with people who have the habits you want, your chances of success soar. Join a group where your desired behavior is the normal behavior. When you see others showing up, you will too. No matter how disciplined you are, you will eventually miss a day. A perfect record is not the goal. The goal is long-term consistency. The most important rule for overcoming setbacks is this: never miss twice. Missing one day is an accident. Missing 2 days is the beginning of a new, undesirable habit. Life happens. You might get sick. An emergency might come up. Or you might simply forget. That's okay. The crucial moment is what you do next. Don't fall into all or nothing thinking, where one missed workout means the entire week is a failure. Forgive yourself and get back on track at the next opportunity. Treat setbacks as data, not moral failings. Was the habit too difficult, too much friction, an unexpected event? Use the information to refine your system. Perhaps your 2-minute rule needs to be 1 minute. Maybe shift your habit stack to a better time. Every mistake is a teacher. It reveals a weakness in your process. Analyze what went wrong to make your system more resilient. Lost momentum can sting. Focus on identity over outcomes. Instead of, I failed at running every day, say, I am a runner, and runners sometimes have off days. One slice of cake doesn't end a healthy identity. One missed day doesn't end being a writer. Be patient. Growth has sprints and plateaus, steps forward and back. Don't let a bad day become a bad week or month. Just put in your reps. Show up again tomorrow. Begin again and again. In the pursuit of long-term goals, it is easy to become fixated on the finish line. When we lose the weight, get the promotion, finish the project, this defers joy and makes the process a grind. A more sustainable path is to celebrate the journey. Acknowledging small wins is not indulgent. It is critical to habit formation. When you reward yourself for showing up, you tell your brain, this was good, let's do it again. Keep rewards small, immediate, and aligned with your goals. Consciously acknowledge your effort. I did it. I showed up today. It's a powerful motivator. Tracking progress is celebration. Looking back at a chain of X is tangible proof of your effort. Even when you didn't feel like it, you did the work. This visual evidence calms doubt and impatience. Your small, daily actions are adding up. Embrace the joy of becoming. The ultimate reward isn't just outcomes, it's who you become. Each kept promise builds self-trust. You prove you follow through. External results are wonderful, but the internal victory, knowing you can shape your life, is the greatest celebration. Every decision you make today, no matter how small, is a choice that shapes your future. The person you will be in 5 or 10 years is not a stranger. That person is a direct consequence of the habits you cultivate right now. The food you eat today becomes future health. The page you read becomes future wisdom. The dollar you save becomes future security. Small actions are seeds in your life. Their growth is slow at first, but with consistent nurturing, they blossom. Your future is not something that happens to you. It is something you build. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-love. It is choosing what you want most over what you want now. The fleeting pleasure of skipping a workout or eating junk pales beside the profound reward of being healthy, strong, and energetic. Discipline is making choices your future self will thank you for. Trading short-term discomfort for long-term satisfaction. Discipline isn't innate. It's a muscle. Use it with small choices each day and it grows stronger. Do not wait for inspiration or the perfect moment. The perfect moment does not exist. The only time you have is now. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Start small. Start with a habit so easy you can't say no. Read 1 sentence. Do 1 push-up. Put on your running shoes. The goal is to become the type of person who shows up. Cast a vote for your new identity. The power of a tiny habit is not the single action, but its ability to start a chain reaction. The path to massive change is paved with thousands of tiny, unseen efforts. The quiet dedication to the process, the courage to show up when no one is watching,